Hello everybody, welcome to another great episode of Distilled, Brewed, and Reviewed. My name is John and I'm in my world famous sipping den. On this channel, my friends, I do everything that has anything to do with alcohol. How cool is that? And I do anything that has anything to do with coffee, because I have a famous Sunday morning coffee review. How cool is that? Now, it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff to review. Some things you should know. One, in order to keep up with it, to make it easy for you, I have the most extensive, up-to-date, easily navigatable playlist on YouTube, and I challenge you to check out my playlist. Attached every video, the first comment is mine, and it's always pinned because I always have a link to the playlist, to the individual playlist that pertains to what I'm reviewing. Remember this, that's a lot of stuff to review, and I'm the only one in the world who can do it. It is true, and I do it with half my taste buds tied behind my back to make it fair for everybody else. Yeah. Now, I will say this. I'm a one-stop shop. You want anything that has anything to do with alcohol or coffee, you found your home right here. You don't have to go to a million stores. You're at the mall. Yeah, enjoy it. Give me a sub and let's get started. Something interesting. Okay, I have been drinking Guinness for a long time. And what do we have here? I have a Guinness playlist. All right, this will be on it. I have a beer playlist. Yeah, you'll just have to check out my playlist. It's unbelievable. Guinness Zero, St. James Gate, Dublin, Ireland. Non-alcoholic draft. Contains less than 0.05 alcohol. Anything less than that can be considered non-alcoholic by volume. Malt beverage with natural flavors. Brewed in Ireland. There it is. Hear that? Nitrogen ball. So what we do is we will open this. Wait, let me open it. Hear it? Got to give it time to release the nitrogen. So let's give that time to do its magic. I can't really. Oh, yeah, slightly. I'm gonna let that nitrogen get in there. And then we'll pour it. We'll give it a minute to rest. You know Guinness. So let's give it a pour. Check out the color. We're gonna see how close this is to the real thing. I don't have the real thing here. I have the real thing here. Yep, typical nitrogen. Bubbles. Those tiny, tiny bubbles. We've all known to come and love. Get the foam out. It's flavor in there. There it is. Look at those bubbles. That's unbelievable. Just micro bubbles. Cascading. Alright, while that's, being Guinness, let's check this out now. Alright? You don't want to rush into this, alright? Know what you're doing. Story of Guinness 0.0. Yeah, we want to know it. Introducing Guinness 0.0 brew with our new cold filtration process. This ensures you get the same beautifully smooth taste, perfectly balanced flavor, and unique dark color of Guinness Draught, just without the alcohol. The latest in 250 years of innovation, Guinness 0.0 is specially brewed to retain the characteristic flavors which make Guinness Draught our most popular beer. The brewing process starts just as it always has with 0.0. The alcohol is gently removed through a cold filtration method. Guess we can Google that. I'm not. This helps to preserve its natural flavor, ensuring that the all-important sweetness of the malt, the bitterness of the hops, and the unique Guinness Roasted Barley flavors are all perfectly balanced. Alright. And then they have some gadget that helps pour it. Whatever. Look that up yourself. Let's see if this is tasting like a real Guinness. A Guinness that has the normal alcohol in it. Here it is now. Pretty dark, yes. Damn dark. The real one's like a red. Seems a little darker than but I don't see why it would be. Alright, let's give it a smell. You know, you can smell the roasted malts. I won't say it's spot on, and I'm telling you, I don't have to have it sitting right next to me. But it's close. It's very close. Remember, I mean, here's the thing too, and I haven't tasted it yet. We're not looking for it to be. They may say it's spot on. It's not going to be probably, and I'm not looking for it to be. Okay, you're drinking a non-alcoholic beer for a reason. There's a lot of reasons to do it. If it comes close, it's a win. I mean, that's my opinion. All right. If it comes spot on, it's amazing. But if it just comes close, if it tastes good, let's get to it. One more thing. I not only have a Guinness playlist, I have a non-alcoholic beer playlist. Fruit beer playlist, regular beer. I tell you, I have this broken down easy. You gotta look. You gotta look. All right, now. Right off the bat, Guinness is not, because it's dark, people always think it's like a big heavy beer, and it's not. It's a thin beer, Guinness. It's not a big thick beer. This is thinner, and there's no doubt about it. It is more watery. It is milk to skim milk type thing. Okay. Mouthfeel. By the way, looks is fine, right? Would you say that? Yes, nobody doesn't know that's a beer. It's okay. It's not spot on. Absolutely, no. Every flavor is muted. It doesn't have the maltiness, the rich chocolatey burnt maltiness. No way. It just doesn't have the bitterness, and all those ingredients are in. They just took out the alcohol, but it's changed and it's thinner, and the flavors are extremely muted. Extremely muted. Now, some bitterness. I'm getting bitterness, but it's not the same. No. Is it good? Relative term, really. Let me have another sip. Tastes kind of sweet. It's so different. So let's say this. If I didn't want, for whatever reason, an alcohol beer, A, this looks like a beer. B, this looks like a beer. It looks like a beer. That's a plus if you're drinking with people or you're out, you know. It smells sort of like a beer. And it tastes sort of like a beer. It's not the real deal. If you think it's going to be like the real deal, if you're judging against the real deal, this is an F. If you're not, if you're just judging it against itself, if you're just judging it like, can you drink this beer and enjoy it, and not have the alcohol? Of course, that's subjective. I'm a big Guinness fan, by the way, just so you know. And I've reviewed a lot of different Guinnesses. I don't like it. It's all right. I mean, not crazy about it. It's the first Guinness I think I've ever said that about. I don't know. But maybe you'll enjoy it, you know. It's got a little bitterness. Maybe it needs to warm up a little bit. You know, if I couldn't have anything, I would drink it. It's not disgusting. I mean, I'll finish. I'm almost done with it. It is absolutely not disgusting by any means. It's just not fantastic, of course. It's not like the real deal. But if I had to drink something and it's like water or nothing, and I can never drink a beer or alcohol again unless it was this one, I would partake of it. But there's other ones out there, and I've got the whole playlist. If I don't attach it to this, I'm not sure what playlist I'm going to put on this video, but check them out. And that's my opinion of this beer. You know, maybe because I can drink other ones, a little harsh perhaps. If I couldn't, maybe I'm like, oh, thank goodness for this. Otherwise, I'd never get another one. You got to take all that into account. You have to take all that into account. And there's people going to drink, they're going to like it. They're just going to like it. So, yeah, that's my review. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to sub, and I'll see you on the next one.